Scorpio. So let's jump into it. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in regards to love. Okay. Okay, some interesting cards here this month for you, Scorpio. You do have Cancer and Pisces, which have come up, both of which are water signs and both of which symbolize a very emotional time in your relationships here. Now, the Chariot card is destined for greatness. There is a partnership of divine masculine and divine feminine connection here that's taking place. But let's have a look at why the Chariot is successful, because he represents warfare and challenge and conquest. So I really feel like you're overcoming some obstacles, which I think these 4 cards correspond to the 4 of Pentacles here. The fact that that has come up, I think, speaks volumes of what's coming up around you here. Holding on to something that's very, very important. Again, the notion of retaining, being hung up, holding on to something here. Someone hasn't let go of you, or you haven't let go of them. Might be an earth sign here, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Did have Pisces and Cancer here, which came up twice. But Cancer energy is someone that still emotionally honors what you had. So there's still someone who's holding on to you. Whether they make themselves known or not, they could, because the Chariot card is well known. So I feel like someone might reveal that they still have feelings for you this month, or you might find that you still have feelings for someone you were once connected to as well. But it's also holding on to something and wanting to move it forward. The boat and the Chariot both represent things moving forward. So you're moving forward in a situation. If there's been someone that has hurt you with the 7 of Swords, caused you grief or pain, I feel like you might want to move forward with this person. Or if you've caused this to another, I feel like they want to move past this. Yes, they're a little bit unsure and they want to protect themselves because the boat is protection. I don't know if they're willing to look past it or turn even a blind eye to it somehow. It wouldn't be a really healthy thing to do, turning a blind eye to it, because it can cause anxiety and tension. And the animalistic energy here, pictured in the Moon card, is primitive behavior where we need to protect ourselves and our egos. So that is coming up. I think you might need time to reconcile with your emotions, or someone needs time to reconcile with how they feel about you here, Scorpio. There is a lot of water in these cards. Okay, so definitely quite an emotionally charged month in regards to love. Some of you have a destined Pisces here. Now, this person is not really what you expected. It's very fantastical or even dreamy. I don't know if you're going to be receiving premonitions or dreaming about this person, or something that they do is quite dreamy and elusive, and they almost take you into their world here somehow. It's almost like someone might even have a spell over you. You could be quite smitten, because Piscean energy, Pisceans are the dreamers of the zodiac. So it's almost like someone has you in a trance-like state. Fantasy comes up. Escaping something comes up here as well. But I think progression here, if you've got a family or a family unit, or you're in a relationship with someone you have had children with, or you created a family together, maybe you even lived together and created a sacred home together, I do feel like things are improving for the both of you, as well as your family. So not only will you feel the effects of this improvement and this forwardness, but your children will as well, if you have any. But I do feel like it's a twin flame union that's being established, or a twin flame union that's coming back into your life. Especially because you've got the 6 and the 7 of Swords. So things will flow. 2 sevens here. And the Star card, the Star could definitely be healing, astrological compatibility. But moving forward in a situation, someone's really looking forward, someone's looking to the future, or even planning a future with you. And you might notice them starting to plan these things as he's Scorpio. But very strong attachments and bondship occurring with those Cancer, strong Cancer energy here. It is someone not budging, not it's still someone that's retaining you. They still want to keep you, I feel. And I think this is more for those that have had some sort of exodus or parting of ways. And look, there could be an ending in the Six of Swords, or there could be a foreign union, a long-distance relationship that's forming, that's going to really start emotionally becoming much more than what it once ever was. So definitely new intensities emotionally in regards to love. But let's move on and have a look at your career and business. Okay, that card wanted to pop out for you in love. I didn't pull it out, but it's still coming up. So I don't know if this is love and career that are going to be intertwined together this month. You do have the Hierophant. This is a Taurus. Leadership. Okay, Hierophant is all about status, so there's a change in status for some of you. But these three cards, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Cups, can symbolize obstacles, resistance, or being held accountable for something in career or in business. Opposition, lack of agreeability coming up. You're going to be quite busy, I feel. Mentally, there's a lot of exertion happening here, or something to do with communication. Miscommunication, breakdowns in communication may cause a few errors. Blocks, stops, and starts here as well. The Eight of Cups can be an exodus of some kind, or you turning your back on a situation because you're ready to seek a new legacy or chase something new. Chase a new title. You know, the Hierophant is very specifically skilled at something, but that could be significant in some way because you've got 9, which is the ending of cycles. But I feel like that coming up, there could be an air sign here, okay? The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that could be causing tensions. Or there's someone here who's communicating incorrect information, or miscommunicating, or not following up, not following through with their communication as well. So that could be the case. The good news is there's quite a bit of money around you, because Taurus can be quite a lavish, indulgent energy, and they tend to be quite good with money. So money could be quite good for you. Especially because the Ten of Pentacles is here, which is a lot of money making, clients, potentially working from home or starting a family business, planting a seed and then having relatives work for you, or working for a family run business, but it's quite a close-knit environment, one that's quite enjoyable. So that's potentially coming up around you. But something is going to be met with resistance. And I do feel as though you need to be mindful here. Seven of Swords or Seven of Wands, there could be a link between these two seven, and someone might be accused of something. It could be theft, it could be fraudulent activity, it could be misconduct, could be you, could be someone you work with, someone that reports to you, someone that's connected to you, someone that works on your floor. But it could be something that they have to defend themselves over, or be held accountable for something. There could also be someone leaving. Could be a manager, could be a colleague, or it could even be you, because you are the Cups here, Scorpio, leaving something, because the key to your future, to your career, lies in something else. But I do feel like, as I mentioned in the general reading, something might not happen as quickly as you'd like. It might take you a few things to finally leave, like misconduct, you know, things that shape out and then sort of trigger a response. So I guess that's quite interesting that has come up, but I feel like it corresponds to what I've mentioned in the general reading. But there's definitely a promotion for some of you with the Hierophant here, or you're going to be a source of inspiration. There's someone that might come in the workplace. It could be a speaker, it could be a business developer, but there's someone of expertise that's coming in and assisting you, a recruiter, Okay, someone that's going to help you, coach you maybe, help continue to grow a legacy of some kind. You might be collecting finances and resources to put into your own pursuits as well, and maybe you're waiting on collecting more money or resources to make that transition and or change. But look, I definitely feel for the most part there is a transition or planting of a seed, and there's lots of growth because the Empress brings a lot of growth. And you do have someone who is heaven sent, or someone who you're going to be like is a bit of a lifesaver here for you. Or you're going to be a lifesaver, almost heaven sent to someone else here. So I will leave it at that though, Scorpio. I hope this reading has been helpful for you.